I'm live. Okay. Hi, you guys. It's me, Simone, the Zen Mommy, and I help people with their spiritual awakening and ascension and the healing of the mind, body, and soul. I'm sitting on a bench today. It rained yesterday, so all of the green areas I go to are all muddy. And so I found this nice little bench by the library, and I really hope it's still recording because it's saying rotate the device again. I, I hope it's still recording, and this is just what happened, and I deleted it. Hold on, let me see what this is doing. I'm rotating. See, I'm rotating. It works. Was it? Oh, okay, Richard, that's watching right now. When I had it sideways, is it? Can you still hear me talking? Hmm, I'm sorry, I'm still testing this thing out. Can you guys hear me talking? Okay, good. All right, because it says rotate device. All right, so I want to do it sideways. I just like that better. All right, perfect, perfect. Okay, so, and I have people messaging me. Okay, so back to what I'm going live for. All right, so I'm not going to be able to read all the comments just yet, but I'm going to check them in a minute. So, anyways, I just wanted to have a quick little talk. I did say I was going to do a video for the next 30 days because in my hopes to get 500 more subscribers so I can keep my AdSense. Um, but yesterday I did miss because like I had a video to upload, but my son went to sleep and I've been so busy working on my online store, I just kind of passed out. So today I'm going to go live because I want to talk. Lately, the past few videos, I've been talking a lot about manifesting your desires, manifesting abundance, attracting love. And the reason why I like a lot of my videos, the topics that I come up with, because it's something I'm going through at the time. And so after leaving my job and seeking, self-employment, doing my passion, doing, the things that make me happy. And, it just so happened that my happiness is in spiritual work and doing this YouTube channel. And so I talk about these, and as I mentioned in my abundance block video, is I'm going through these things simultaneously at the same time. So, when I hit a roadblock, like I don't have $1 million, right? I mean, so I can't really say, look, this works for me. I have $1 million now. But I can tell you, I believe in energy and I believe in the process. And I've manifested love, and so I know that it's possible. I know that these energies are possible when you match that balance. So when I did that video on manifesting the overcoming the abundance blocks, I was actually going through my own abundance blocks. I of course have a poverty consciousness. I grew up in an urban community, and I had so many struggles and roadblocks in my life that like mentally it's a safe place for the ego to take you when you're doing something adventurous like stepping out on your own. So the ego is going to quickly say, you're going to be homeless, you're not going to have a job, these bad things are going to happen, you might as well just quit your YouTube channel and just get a real job and focus on real life. And that's the thing, is the ego seeks security. Um, the, the ego wants to put you in a state of worry so that you think that, okay, if I worry, right, or if I start stressing out, as if stress and worry is going to accomplish something, and it's not. But anyways, when I talked about that video on abundance blocks, and this is what I really wanted to share, is I was going through my own blocks. Like I was getting worried, things were getting down, I hadn't really got any clients or anything, and I hadn't made any sales in my store, but I really didn't promote my store as much yet because I was still working on it. But, after I realized, look at the positive of the situation. Like I mentioned that scenario with the refrigerator. So say you're in that, trying to get in that vibration, you're trying to feel the abundance, you're trying to feel the money, but you open up your refrigerator and there's no food in it, right? And so there was one thing I mentioned, I was thinking for a second in that video, like, what is the positive of that? And I came up with the scenario of going to the food bank. You might have an energy alignment and meet someone that connects you to finding a job or something, right? Well, there's another positive, that the person who commented on my video, who brought up that idea, it's like, oh, it's easy. It's easy to break that vibration when something like that happens. And she mentioned to me that, the positive is that you have a refrigerator, and you know what? That's very true. You have a refrigerator. Like, okay, you don't have any food, but you have a refrigerator and you have electricity. And so like a person who is naturally in the vibration of abundance, they'll never know what that feels like. They'll never know what it feels like to not have to have an empty refrigerator. And so, um, in order to stay in that vibration of abundance, when you open a refrigerator and it's empty, you have to also think there are people who don't have a refrigerator, who don't have electricity or food, that are on the streets. Like, you have to look at yourself as, I am still in a position, right? I have the internet. I'm in a position to manifest my desires. And see, when you are trying to do something like manifest your desires, it's not some invisible process where you just be like, okay, I'm going to wish for this and it's going to happen. No, you have to take risk. You have to be willing to step out on faith. Just like me, like, I took a risk and I left my job. I took the time to start the store, design this online store, right? And see, these are seeds that I'm planting right now. It's like that acorn, right? That gradually turns into an oak tree. Sorry, I got a message coming in at the same time. That's the only thing about recording at the same time. And I know you're watching. Why are you texting me? Anyways, and so, like, you have to look at it like that. Like, I remember there was one point where I was getting frustrated, right? Like, God, I'm not really getting where I need to get with my with my manifesting my abundance, right? And then something, in my in the corner of my mind, I heard a voice say, "Look at how far you have come," right? And I look back. Before I knew it, my whole website is done. The store is up and it's working, And a year ago, I didn't even have a YouTube channel. And now I have over 16,000 views. And in every video, I have a comment that takes me to the next. Somebody be like, man, your videos help me. Or they'll find me on Facebook and be like, I just want you to know that your videos really help me. Basically what you went through and how you explain it. Because, like, I'm explaining it from my raw perspective. I don't have a degree in Scientology. I don't have a degree in metaphysics. I had a degree in digital graphics and multimedia. And so everything that I'm doing it from a real life perspective. And so, okay, back to the abundance thing. So after I made that video, this is what I really wanted to get to. After I made that video, I think that because I realized what my blocks were and I started looking at it in a positive way, right afterwards, sales started coming in my store. Like, I woke up the next morning and I was just like, I got a sale. Oh my God, I got a sale. And then I got a client. Someone filled out one of my request forms, because now I am offering my energy and reading services for a donation. And I decided to do that. Number one, I need practice. And number two, I know where I was a little over a year ago, and I needed these type of services, but I could not afford it. And so I'm going to trust the universe, have faith, and I'm going to believe that the people I'm dealing with are spiritual people, right? I believe in karma. I believe in the good that I'm putting out, just like any positive vibration. If I put out that vibration, it's going to come back. So I'm offering these services for free. Of course, I'm going to have services that are not for free, but these things can help, right? And I also want to I want to be able to I want people to know that, you don't have to look at me and be like, oh, she's charging. I don't want to waste her time. I'm here for the people. Ultimately, this money isn't ours. This clothes isn't ours. All of this is on rent by the God force, right? And when we leave this life, we can't take any of it with us. And so I am here to help people. I want to inspire people. I want to inspire myself. The more that I help light the path for others, I light the path for myself. I'm like in this. I'm usually channeling when I'm on the video. And a lot of times I feel like I don't know what I'm doing half of the times. I feel like I'm disorganized half the times. I feel like a mess. But I also see that, it's a gradual process. And, today, right before I set up this video, I was at the post office shipping my first order of my first product that I made. And that was my sage spray. And it was such a liberating experience to go into the post office, package up my product and ship it to someone who went to my web. It's just so amazing. And so what I want to say is, like, if you're in that process, don't give up. Okay. Look at the positive. It is really hard to get in that vibration. If that's not the vibration that you're used to, it's tough. And ultimately, like, on our ascension to 5D consciousness, we have to be able to let go of attachments, let go of emotions, let go of the desire and the need to have so much money. It's like once you don't care about any of this stuff, you have it all. And that's just like kind of how it is. And so like a big part of manifestation is a big part of your ascension process. See, rather or not you think the law of attraction is working for you, or you believe in it or not, it's working regardless. If you don't have what you desire, the law of attraction is working because you're attracting the lack. And so it's that lack consciousness that we have to start dealing with personally. We have to get we have to get we have to, I guess I would say, like, develop a personal relationship with ourself, with our higher self, with learning the abundance within, the divinity within us. And see, the closer we step into our divinity, the more we'll lose lower vibrational energies like lack, fear, judgment. See, these are all things that we can't take with us to 5D. These are the things that we have in our life that's holding us back from 5D consciousness. And so, anyways, I see that I have people watching. I'm so excited. Like, I never would have thought that I would have a successful YouTube channel. I mean, I have like, 499 subscribers, and I remember hasn't even been a year. March, it'll be a year. And I don't know, it's just like if you haven't found, like, once you begin to open up to this awakening, I think one of the next steps is looking for what your true purpose is, or finding out what your passions are and what you love to do. And then seeking it at all costs, no matter what it takes. And see, I mentioned in my last video that happiness and joy, that's our truest form. That's the pure form. No one wants to be negative. No one wants to be in pain or sorrow. Those are low vibrational energies. So think about it. The divinity within you, your higher self, is pure happiness and joy and bliss. And so this is a journey to get back to that. See, we were put on this earth to deal with these low vibrational energies, to essentially overcome these energies and become the best version of ourselves. Okay, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate every one of you guys, and I appreciate your comments. And you have no idea, it's like my ego, it gets the best of me a lot of the times. And like, when I hear someone, and it's just when I hear someone tell me, I had to find you to tell you how you felt, and it's just, I never would have imagined the person I'm becoming today. And I'm thankful to you guys. I'm thankful to the universe. And I'm really in a thankful, appreciative mood right now. And I wanted to share that. I wanted to share my love and positive energy. And even if YouTube takes my commercials away, I have decided I will prevail. And I'm going to make my own commercials. And check out my website. I put a lot of new products up the past couple of days. I have a Zen Mommy and Me section for mommy and baby yoga clothes. And I even have a kids section with Zen products. So everything is holistic, spiritual type products. And so check it out. On my website, I have an email list. I just realized people are subscribing to my email, and I had no idea. So I'm going to start sending out emails, newsletters, or whatever. And I'm going to give out like updates on new products and specials I might have. And if anybody needs a healing service or a reading service, like I'm practicing, I'm learning, I'm trying to get more powerful with my energy, please sign up a form. Like, it's for a donation. It's like, you really can't lose here. You win, I win, and it helps me. So sign up. I have most of the week available to take appointments. And so thank you guys again. I will see you guys later with another video coming your way. Namaste. Oh, I forgot to look at the comments. Let's see. Oh, my video was sideways the whole time? Or, oh, okay. All right. Y'all should have told me. Okay, so I guess, if it still works, I guess. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.